Christmas.
Season's greetings.
That's it. I'm out.
Okay. Feliz Navidad.
Oh, there you go. Feliz Navidad.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Great song.
It is a good song.
How are you? How was your weekend?
I'm good. It was a busy weekend. I went to Connecticut for a baby shower. I got to see some family while I was there. I spent some time with my mom, did some mom-daughter things.
That's so fun. It's always nice to go home and see family.
It was nice. And then today I did grocery shopping and stuff.
Sounds productive.
It was productive. How was your weekend?
The opposite. It was not productive at all.
Socially productive?
Nope. I was home like Friday, Saturday, worked a bit, and then just like watched TV, started a new show, White Lotus.
Ooh, I've heard a lot about it.
I know. Everyone's been talking about it. So we were like, we should start it. And it's really good. We finished season 1 in a day.
Oh, wow.
And then
Sorry, my headphones weren't on. I was wondering why I couldn't hear myself in one ear.
What's going on over there?
It's okay. So you finished what you watched the whole episode, the whole season in a day.
In a day. We binged.
You productively binge watched.
Productively binge watched. Yeah, that's a term, right?
It is now.
Okay, great. So we did that, and then started season 2, and it's so good. You haven't seen it, you said?
I haven't seen it. I've seen the marketing for it or
Okay.
social media for it, but I haven't hit play.
They've been doing a lot of social media. It's kind of like a murder mystery.
Ooh,
like,
I'm in.
yeah,
Love it. Where do you watch it?
On HBO.
Okay.
Do you have HBO?
I have HBO.
Okay, I use my best friend.
If you guys don't have HBO, let us know. Maybe we'll give you our passwords. It's my mom's.
It's my friend's dad. So.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Good. I watched Spirited last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell movie.
Yes, and it was interesting.
The pause tells me otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, it was good for a holiday movie, I guess. Like, we just were staying in and we were like, what are we going to watch? So we put Spirited on. Do I need to see Ryan Reynolds sing and tap dance? Do I actually think he was singing? I don't know. I have to Google this. But no, I prefer him as Deadpool.
He's so good in Deadpool. I mean, he can do no wrong, but yeah, maybe he doesn't need to sing and tap dance.
Will Ferrell killed it. Like, this is his elf
This is
life.
his jam,
Like, it was smart. There were so many tiebacks to different holiday movies too, which I really enjoyed. But obviously, it was based on A Christmas Carol, so they tied a lot of the original content from there, like Jacob Marley, Ebenezer Scrooge, Tiny Tim, like references in the movie. But it was like a light musical. So there was singing, dancing, but it wasn't like full on musical. So I could tolerate it. I'm not a musical person.
Oh, I love musicals.
I know you do.
Greatest Showman. That's my jam.
Yeah.
Okay, so I haven't seen the trailer, but I guess you're painting a picture for me now. I didn't know what it was about. So
You could watch it if you're in the mood for a holiday movie.
did it get you in the spirit?
It did a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think coming here too, you have all of your Christmas decorations and a tree and presents, and it looks so nice. I haven't been feeling in the holiday spirit really, so coming over it kind of made me cheer up a little bit.
Have you put like your tree up and stuff?
So I don't know if we're doing a tree this year because Cookie Boo, my cat,
Oh, she's gonna climb on it.
she's a climber.
We
She's
gotta
a
climb
runner.
on
She's a
hands.
climber. She's basically a miniature puma. Puma?
Puma, yeah.
Yeah. She's basically a miniature wildcat.
Okay.
So I fear that if we get a
The
tree,
wildlife is
she's going to knock that thing
Okay.
down. Rhodey was really good with it last year. New cat edition, not sure.
not gonna go well.
I'm really not sure.
So are you just never gonna get a tree?
No, Mitch, my boyfriend, today said
Yeah.
we can't let her dictate our holiday decorations, which I
love that.
agree, but maybe we will. We'll see what happens. But we did decorate a little bit, but I do think the tree and the lights add something.
Is there a way to like put the tree on an elevated surface, or she can climb that?
She's wild.
Oh, she is.
She's very athletic.
Okay.
So I might do a
Same.
wreath or something. Yes, same.
Also me.
Yeah. She's pretty athletic. So I don't know. We might do it. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I just generally haven't been feeling the holiday cheer this year.
Oh, well, I hope my tiny little baby tree helped.
It is. I'm
wrapped
definitely
some presents yesterday and put them there.
I think that changes it. You know, I think
Yeah.
we've been so busy with Tori turns 30 and different
Yeah.
things going on that I haven't been able to like settle down and be like, okay, Christmas time.
Yeah. We didn't really feel that either. Like we were the same way until we put up our tree.
Yeah.
Like I was not listening to Christmas music. I was not in the spirit. I forgot to shop for presents. Like it was like a whole thing. And then as soon as we put up our tree, like I got in the spirit. I was like listening to Christmas music while putting on my makeup this morning.
Oh,
like it
that's
just
great.
changed things.
Okay, so the tree does it.
The tree does it.
All right, I'm going to have to get a tree then.
Or even some like lights or something. anything.
Yeah, we put up some lights.
Okay.
There's some things.
It's different.
I still have pink boas around my apartment
That's okay too.
from Tori and
I
Chanel.
support that.
Okay.
I love pink.
I know, but I think I need a transition. I'm like there's pumpkins, pink boas, and some Christmas stuff. And I'm like,
You have like 5 holidays in one right now.
I do. It's very bizarre. I think I have to just pick what I'm doing.
Yeah.
To move on.
It's just different. Like when you get older, you just have so much going on.
You do.
Like when we were younger, it's like our parents did it. We're just like, yay. Now you have to like actively choose to Christmas.
You do. Yeah. I think when we're kids, our parents really are helping create that holiday cheer. And then when you become an adult, you're like, I got to do it myself.
I know. It's like I got to put up a tree
Another responsibility.
buy presents for them and other people.
Yeah.
I don't just get presents.
And like, what happened to Santa? That was a whole thing. It's so true. Oh, do we want to talk about some outstanding items from last week before? I don't know. I like this outstanding items, the flow. I liked when he had it last week.
Just happened.
I went rogue.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Outstanding items from last week.
Yeah, a few outstanding items from last week's episode. Okay. So the Waterford decanter I mentioned was actually $100 on Amazon, not $50.
That makes sense. You said you got it like Black Friday or something.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you want to talk about the IG polls?
Yeah, so we put up IG polls for you guys to answer, and we have some of the results that we thought were interesting. One of the questions was, do you like the real review? I think it was like 99% said yes, so I think we're going to keep that.
Yeah, we like the real review too.
And then we also asked if you wanted the real review at the beginning or the end, and most of you said the end.
I was surprised by that.
Me too.
Because I like it at the beginning.
Yeah, so we're going to try and switch it up today, and we're going to put it at the end and see how that goes.
People's choice.
Yes, this is a democracy.
It is. We want people to be involved. So you guys are dictating the flow of the podcast right now.
So we're going to move that to the end. And then one of the other last questions was about what you want the review to be on. And most people said beauty products. The other ones followed closely, but I think beauty products was like number one.
Yeah, we're going to hit on a beauty product today towards the end, like Chanel said.
Yep.
And then that's good to know going into more episodes that you guys want to know what's going on with beauty.
Yeah, and I think we said we wanted to like switch it up a few times, but I feel like we're going to like lead with beauty.
Yeah, so if you have any recommendations on beauty products that you're curious about, that you personally love, send it in to us on email or, DM us on Instagram. We want to know what these products are, and it will really, really help us. And we'll also give you credit for whoever recommends it.
Love it.
Perfect. So
getting back into the holiday spirit, putting our Santa hat back on.
Oh, I like that. Do you have a Santa hat?
So I ordered some for work actually, because we're gonna do like a little meeting and have like presents. So I ordered a bunch for us. So we're gonna put those on.
And you had your holiday party already for?
Yeah, I had it last week.
How
it was fun.
That?
It was really fun. We did like a lunch. Had some wine, had some Italian food. We did like a white elephant, which is always so fun to see like all the gifts that people got.
What were some items at the white? I know we did our gift guide last week, but just curious.
Yeah.
I don't know if my office is doing one or not.
So there were 2 Apple AirTags.
Oh, that's a good one. I need that because I lose stuff all the time.
I thought that was a good one. And a lot of people put them on their pets too.
My mom does that for our cat.
Oh, perfect. There was like a little baking set, like a bowl, like a mixer bowl, and like some items for that. I originally got a cheese board because I really needed one. That was like the gift I picked.
Nice.
And then someone stole it from me.
Oh.
So sad. And then I ended up getting Levain cookies, which can't complain about either.
You can't complain about those. Those are really good. And I think they deliver during the holidays.
They deliver a lot. They're on like Grubhub.
Yeah, but I think they also might ship them.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have to check that. That will be an outstanding item for next week. But
So Levain is a really good bakery in Upper East Side. They do these like thick chocolate chip cookies. They have like chocolate chip, peanut butter. Really good.
They're very decadent.
So yeah, that was fun.
Oh, that's
so when is your work holiday party?
It's this week. We're doing a pizza party. I think.
Fun.
I don't really know too many details. I've been kind of in and out of the office because of being sick and the sprained ankle. So I'm hoping I can make it. But yeah, maybe that's why I've been kind of feeling weird about the holidays this year. This boot situation.
The boot situation.
Yeah.
So you're in a boot now for like a week, 2 weeks?
2 weeks. So I went from soft cast to big boot.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be getting better.
I know, but it's okay. That's definitely affecting how I'm feeling about the holidays. It's funny how like external things can influence your holiday cheer.
It's like these things that you can't even help. and like you probably didn't even realize. You came in and you were so excited about the decorations.
I am. It definitely it was inspiring to see the decorations. And I'm not spending as much time in the city to go see like the tree and stuff. Maybe I have to start doing that.
Just do like festive holiday things.
I have to put the effort in.
The city has so many cute restaurants that are like decorated with like
They do. I went with my friend Julianne to Miracle on 9th Street.
Oh, okay.
It was really cute. It's in the East Village.
That sounds fun.
It was a hike to get there.
Miracle on 9th Street, is that a bar?
Yeah, it was a bar. It's like a pop-up bar.
Oh, fun.
And they had some retro drinks. It was like grandma got ran over by a reindeer or T-Rex or something. I don't know. It was really cute. But that was before Thanksgiving.
It was also your birthday, so you were celebrating that. So
yeah, that's true.
There's still time.
Are you starting to think about your holiday plans?
Yeah. So
do you know what they are?
I do know what they are.
Okay.
So we booked a trip to go to Canada. So my boyfriend Martin is from Canada. His family still lives there.
Okay.
So we're leaving to go there for Christmas for like 5 days.
Is this the first Christmas you're going to be away from your family?
Yeah. So
wow.
During COVID, I wasn't with my mom because of COVID. So that was like kind of the first year, but we were just home. Like we didn't see anyone.
Right.
This is the first year that I'm like going to like a significant other's like house for Christmas.
How do you feel about that?
I feel excited. Like I love his family. Like I'm very excited to go and like see them. It's definitely like bittersweet because I know I'm gonna miss my mom and I know she's so sad. Like I told her, and she just like instantly started tearing up.
Oh no.
And she was just like, I'm not putting up a tree. I'm not doing Christmas this year.
No.
But she's fine now. Like she was like, no, I totally understand. Like, you have to share. She has to share me. So she gets it.
That's hard,
but I'm her only child. So
wow.
it's hard. She'll enjoy Christmas and then we're going to go like a couple days after Christmas and we'll do our own Christmas after that.
That's good. That's not new, but I think since we're getting older and we're changing it, like our holidays went from being our immediate family, your kids, you're with your mom, your dad, whatever, your extended family, whatever your family looks like. You do that tradition for so long, and then you introduce new people into your life, and you have to change it, and that's really, really hard.
Yeah, but it's also like modernizing Christmas. Like it doesn't have to just be that one day anymore.
Right.
Like
that's what I was. Thank you. I totally lost my thought, and that's where I was going.
That's where you were going.
That you can, I guess our holiday, my Christmas.
I'm glad I finished your thought.
Thank you. I was like, that wasn't what I wanted to say, but you picked up exactly where I needed you to.
I picked it up.
Yeah, but my Christmas is looking different this year too, and my mom was suggesting we do a different day for the holiday as a family. Just to get that. We get so set and the holiday has to be on November 20, excuse me. It has to be on this date. No, it has to be on December 24th or the 25th, and there's no flexibility. Once it's over, it's over. But it's really whenever your family gets together and celebrates.
Yeah, it should be flexible. Like we're going to do Christmas with my mom a few days after, and me and Martin are doing like our own Christmas a few days before.
Yeah.
So that we don't have to obviously carry our gifts outside of our apartment to Canada. But we're just going to like have a nice dinner. We're going to open like a bottle of wine or something and open our presents together. And then we'll go to his family for Christmas, and then we'll do it with my mom a few days later. Honestly, it's better. You have like 5 Christmases.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like then you can throw a few more in there if you have time.
Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah. I mean, the more the better. The merrier, right? The merrier.
The more the merrier.
The more the merrier.
Yeah. So it'll be fun.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you know what you're doing for the holidays?
I do, and it's different, and I'm having a little bit of a hard time with it, honestly. I think that's why I'm not exactly in the Christmas spirit yet, because I know it's going to be different. Mitch and I aren't doing the holidays together. He's going to be doing it with his family down on the Jersey Shore, and then I'm going to be in Connecticut with my mom, my dad, my brother Pat, and then just myself for Christmas Day. And we're not going to be in my childhood home. My parents are selling our house and that I grew up in, and it's really hard because Christmas was such a big memory there.
It's like core Christmas memories were there.
Yeah,
like
different. We would wait on the steps for my mom and dad to be like, okay, Santa came, and run down the stairs. And, like all of our Christmases, all my Christmas memories are in that house. And like, we're not going to be there. And it's just a really weird, and I'm sure other people have gone through this too. And it's probably super relatable, but I'm just having a hard time like picturing Christmas not in that house. And like, yeah, it's going to be different.
And I noticed you didn't say Dan's name.
Yeah, Dan is going to California with his fiance. They're looking at venues, and they're going to be doing Christmas. They're going to be doing Christmas with her family out on the West Coast. So it's the first Christmas that we all will not be together either. So it's just like, okay, we're not going to be in our childhood home. We're not going to all be together. It's just,
It's very different.
this is growing up.
This is,
So
this is adulting.
it is. And it's just, I know my mom's having a little bit of a hard time with it. And it's just going to be weird. And I got a little teary because it's just
Aw.
talking about it out loud versus thinking about it in my head. It's emotional.
Yeah. So are you going to be with any other like outside family? Like, do you guys do a party or anything? Or
So we also used to are you guys, well, let me just ask you this. Are you a Christmas Eve or a Christmas Day person?
Christmas Eve is like party with extended family,
Okay.
and then Christmas Day is usually like just us.
Oh, interesting. So we
Yeah.
were Christmas Eve was mostly immediate family, like, and then Christmas Day was our big holiday of extended family.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm curious what other people's like. Is it Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
Yeah, I think that's like a tradition, like a traditional type thing. Like whatever
Yeah.
you grew up doing, that's just like what you continue to do.
Yeah, it's true. So Christmas Eve is also going to look different. My dad's sister and a few of her kids and her husband are coming with us to meet at my parents' house, and we'll do like a dinner, I think, at my parents. But Christmas Day, traditionally, my dad's one of six, and all of like his siblings and all my cousins would get together at
Oh
my
my God,
grandparents'
that's
house.
fun.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
It was just so much energy, and my grandparents really loved Christmas. It was my grandfather's favorite holiday. He's since passed too, so it's just a lot of change happening in the family, and we're not going to be doing our Christmas Day celebration either.
Are you
So
going into it with like an open mind, or are you going into it like a little bit sad?
I'm going into it sad for
Okay.
sure. It gets weirder. So instead of all of these traditions or whatever happening, we're going to a Celtics game on Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day?
Or yeah,
Is that baseball?
no, it's basketball.
Oh
The
my
Boston
God.
Celtics.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's sad. I knew that.
No.
You're going to a basketball game.
Yeah.
What prompted that?
So my mom knew that Dan wasn't going to be with us, and then I was in flux. Am I going to go do it with Mitch's family? And we were going to split it. That we were going to do Christmas Eve because that was his family's big day, and Christmas Day was my family's big day. So we were trying to split it between New Jersey and Connecticut for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And so my mom's like, "Well, if you're going to be down there, like we'll do something fun too." And Pat loves the Boston Celtics.
Oh, okay.
So they were looking into getting tickets for Pat for Christmas. And then I was really having a hard time feeling ready to spend the holidays with Mitch's family. And I just didn't know. It didn't feel like the right time since I was going through so much change. And so then my mom, I just said, I'm going to come do Christmas with you guys. And then they bought me a ticket to go to the game.
Okay, that'll be fun. Maybe it's like a new holiday tradition you're starting. Like
Yeah.
maybe now every year you guys are going to go to a basketball game.
That would be fun. I
That'd
mean,
be
it would be
fun.
different. But we're gonna go back and forth.
Okay.
Which are how have you guys talked about doing the holidays? Are you gonna go back and forth?
So, okay, so is this your first? You've been with Mitch how many years?
We're going on 3 years together.
And have you guys ever spent Christmas with each other or anything?
No, Mitch came up Christmas Day one time, but it was also during the pandemic.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like over. That's
All
what I
these
know.
pandemic
That
couples
didn't
were like,
count.
well, "What do we do now without like we can go travel and see people's families?"
That's so funny because I literally didn't. I didn't see my family either for Christmas, and I just didn't count it. I was like, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Like this is the first actual Christmas that I'm not seeing them. But yeah, we said we were gonna go back and forth. Like I think last year we did my mom, and then this year we're doing his family, and then next year we'll probably switch on and off.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, and we have Thanksgiving here too, and it's
They
so
don't
close.
do Thanksgiving.
So they do Thanksgiving,
Oh.
but Canadian Thanksgiving is in October.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pitch that. I'm part French Canadian, so I'm gonna start pitching. I think I'm gonna pitch to my family. Can we also do the Canadian Thanksgiving?
I love that you're just like pitching new holidays. You're like, I'm gonna pitch that. Like it's just like a idea.
I think
It's
because
like implementing a new holiday.
yeah, but just spend more time together with the family, and I think that's what everyone, right? I think that's what Christmas cheers about now. Is we used to have Santa and gifts and everything, and then we get older, and it's really just spending more time with loved ones.
Yeah, exactly. Like we said, it can be any day. Okay, so like, do you think you're gonna alternate with Mitch? Like, do you want to merge Christmas? Like, do you want to try and do one and one?
We have it's like one of those couple conversations we definitely have to have.
Okay.
We've been exploring it, and we were talking about it, and it's like it's just not the right year,
Yeah.
but
It's an important conversation, especially because you're both so close to your family.
yeah, that's the other thing. It's like when you're super close to your family,
Mm-hmm.
how do you go about navigating this?
Yeah, it's tricky. We had the conversation early on because it's also a different situation because he doesn't get Martin, my boyfriend, doesn't get to see his family often. So I think this is like a nice time for us to go. Like we're off from work, we can stay there for an extended time. Like I think that's a big factor as well. Like just being able to go and see his family.
Yeah,
Um,
that is hard. And then I
yeah,
think people too, especially in the city or if you have family that lives in a different country or across the country, the holidays are a big travel time for you to go home. But, it's hard when having a significant other is definitely different
yeah.
in how you celebrate the holidays.
And I know like a lot of people might have different reasons too for just not wanting to go home. Like
Yeah.
I mean, one I think big reason is just going to see your significant other's family, but I think like there could be a bunch of reasons, and maybe people just choose to celebrate it with friends or at home or just with their significant other. Like I know recently in the last few years, like people in their family have had like a lot of issues with the political landscape and stuff. So
Mm.
maybe going home is like hard for them. Who knows?
Yeah, the holidays can definitely be hard as
Yeah.
you get older. I think it's nice that you can talk to your friends or there's different places you can find holiday cheer no matter what the holiday's starting to look like. Like I think that general feeling of it's a happy time to celebrate and just I don't
Gather.
know. Yeah, I was even in Target today and I was like I could feel it a little bit.
Oh, it's all these little sprinkles that you're feeling it. You watched
Yeah.
Spirited, you were in Target, you came here.
So I just need a big sprinkle.
Yeah. I think like just decorating and like force listening to Christmas music, just put it on. Just be like, I'm
Yeah.
going to listen.
I did that today unpacking groceries. I
Okay,
was like,
good.
okay, Christmas music. And then
Yeah.
Britney Spears' Christmas song came on. I was like, all right, I can dig this.
Yeah, you just have to like kind of get in the spirit just by like watching, listening, all that stuff, decorating.
Yeah, being attentive to it.
Yeah,
And if you
exactly.
don't want to celebrate the holidays either, that's okay too. I think normalizing however you want to celebrate holidays.
We're always like, just do whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah, but I don't want to tell anyone that they should
No,
be feeling the holiday
totally.
spirit. Some people are just like, you know what, I'm not going to do it, and that's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Me personally, I want to feel it, and I want,
I know. I love Christmas. I do. It's like my favorite holiday.
yeah, me too.
It's a good one.
Yeah, but I think it's just relearning how to enjoy the holidays when they're not looking the same.
Exactly.
Oh, now I'm excited to go do some holiday stuff.
Yay, me too. And I hope everyone got their gifts.
I have bought one gift so far.
Oh my God. Are you more of an in-person shopper or online?
Depends on who I'm shopping for.
Mm.
Actually, last night while I was watching Spirited, I did buy some gifts. I forgot about it.
You're just feeling spirited.
I was. So maybe you do have to watch Spirited if you're if you're struggling a little bit to get into the holidays this year.
I feel stressed if I don't have gifts by like December 5th. Like
Oh,
the
wow.
first week of December, if I don't have any gifts, I start to stress. So I started like slowly ordering some.
I bought my dad's gift first.
Dads are hard. Wow.
It's either going to be a hit or it's going to be an absolute miss. So
TBD. This is
TBD.
an outstanding item for 3 weeks from now.
Yes. I will make sure to update you guys. I might even just like have my mom like recap it because I think she's going to be the one that reacts most and is going to be like, "Really? This is what you bought?"
Oh, I'm excited. You have to tell
Yeah.
me. You have to tell me offline. what
I'm
you
really
bought.
excited to hear how your holidays will go.
Me too. I'm excited to hear how yours go, and I know it's gonna be different, but it'll be great.
It will be great. I think we'll have some funny stories to come back with.
I think so too. Do we want to get into the real review this week? The beauty product that we wanted to.
Sure. Last week was a little bit longer of an episode. We needed more time for it. I think we're caught up to date on holiday plans and how we're feeling. So this week, I think we can make it a little bit shorter.
Short and sweet. So this year,
This
tonight
season.
on Love Island. That's for my Love Island fans. Love that show.
I haven't watched it.
Oh my. We got to talk about that offline.
Okay, that's fair.
So yeah, let's get into the real review.
Okay, I actually don't know the official name of this product.
It's the Revlon Blue Dry Brush.
Okay.
It's black and pink. It plugs in and you can like turn the handle to turn it on. It's like $33 price point, and you can get it like Target, Ulta, Bed Bath and Beyond, Amazon. Like it's sold most of the major retailers. It is a great brush. Do you want to give your review first, and then I can go?
Sure. I actually heard about this brush maybe 5 years ago
Yeah,
4
it's
years
not
ago.
super new.
Yeah, it's not super new, but now there's more models
Yeah, they've
on the
like
market.
upgraded it, and also we thought it'd be a good one since the holiday party thing. Like
Yeah, yeah.
good for blowouts.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that the
good
word I'm
for
looking for?
blowouts. So I like this brush. It was my friend Laurel recommended it to me, and her hair looked great one day. I was like, "Oh, you got a blowout?" She's like, "Yeah, I did it myself." And I think her sister-in-law Catherine recommended it. Like this is word of mouth, so people that know this know.
The girls that get it, get it.
They do, and I really like it because I have curly, wavy hair, and sometimes I don't want I don't blow dry my hair because the blow dry just makes it frizzy. So, and I don't accomplish much with the blow dryer. So, if I want it to be blown out straight or to have volume, I really like this brush because I think I have more control and I can get to the results I want, which are straighter or more voluminous faster than if I were to blow dry my hair and then have to go in with a flat iron. That's a lot of heat and a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
So I really like that I can use this brush and I have a really nice blowout. Obviously, I add some like other products. I don't know. It's like whatever I have and some Olaplex. I'm a big Olaplex fan, Olaplex oil at the end. But I did have a little while where I didn't know how to use it correctly.
It looks like a round brush,
Yeah, it's like a round brush.
and air comes out of it.
Yeah, it's like it's a hybrid
Yeah,
between
it's
it.
like a round brush that with air comes out of.
But I
It's just
didn't
a
know
one
how
step
to
thing.
yeah, I didn't know how to curl it for my
Oh,
hair kind of, so it was kind of coming flat and there wasn't a lot of that like flip.
okay,
It wasn't
yeah.
very flippy. And then I learned on like YouTube a few different ways how to make it more flippy, curly.
Yeah, I've seen those videos. If you like turn your hair with
Yes.
it, then it comes out like very flippy at
Right,
the
which I
end.
wasn't doing at the beginning, so I didn't initially love this product. I liked it because I was like, oh, it's straight, but I wanted that like blowout look. And then now that I know how to use like how to turn my wrists and like the brush, now I really really like it a lot more.
Okay.
How do you feel about it?
I feel similar but different. So I found out about this because I was at my friend Julia's house and she had it and I just wanted to like touch up my ends.
Mm-hmm.
So I like did the little flippy thing and I was like, "Ooh, this is cool. Like it's a
Yeah.
nice like touch up brush."
Wet or dry? You can do it both.
Dry, yeah. I did it dry and
Oh,
it like added a little volume when my hair was like a little greasy.
right.
So I liked that. My issue is, so I have very different hair from you, obviously. I'm
Yeah.
Puerto Rican and black. So I have like curly, frizzy, like it's like a hybrid kind of. It's kind of like a combo.
Mm-hmm.
And usually when I blow dry, I use a round brush and a blow dryer.
Okay.
And I really like get the roots because like that's where like my hair is curliest. It's like where the new hair grows out.
Yeah.
So with
I have
this,
a little bit of a hard time with the roots too.
yeah. So with this brush,
A little bit, yeah.
yeah, with this brush, it doesn't get the roots as well. So that's why I don't like absolutely love it because it's nice, like it's easy to use, but like the roots aren't as like straight as I would like them to be. Like they get left a little bit curly.
Right.
So I still do go in with a flat iron afterward.
Sometimes I do that too because
Yeah.
I have curly hair. Sometimes I have like at the face framing, I
Mm,
can't get that well.
yeah.
I think like top of head I can get like to my hairline well, but it's like
Mhm.
definitely the face framing,
The
the little
the baby
frizzies.
hairs.
Yeah.
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 So I do like it, but I don't use it for like a blowout. I use it to just smooth
Touch
my
up.
hair, make it straight and touch ups, and then I always go like if I do it from like wet to dry, I always have to use a straightener after.
Oh, okay.
But I do like it, but I just don't like love how it gets my roots.
Yeah. It's a fair review, I think. It's very real.
That's a real review.
It's a real review.
So I think we both are saying we recommend.
I would recommend it for sure. It's especially
Depends on
for
your hair type if you need a flat iron or not after.
yeah. It's a little clunky. Like traveling with it's a little rough. I think the newer models like the barrel comes off,
Mm.
but I do like it, and I think it's nice if like you want your hair if you have a lot of parties coming up, for example, for the holidays, and you don't necessarily want to spend bank going and getting your hair
Yeah,
blown out.
exactly.
It's a nice alternative for you to have in house. And
I will say it leaves my hair less frizzy than a regular blow dryer, like you said.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can't do a regular blow dryer. So that's a real review.
That's our real review. It's really hard to say.
Real review.
So that's our episode. Short and sweet today.
It was short and sweet. I think we had an idea earlier this week that we might want to tease too. We've been a little busy lately, and we've been like, we're really excited about this podcast, but we're still balancing our jobs,
Full-time jobs. So this has been like a huge lift as well on top of that.
and we're loving it.
Yes.
But sometimes we got to cut the content down a little bit. So, and not all the content makes it to every episode because we want to make sure you guys want to listen. So, we're going to be releasing some busy content where you'll hear the busy signal and we'll insert it here. And that will let you know that it's going to be a short, sweet, digestible episode between 10, 15, 20 minutes. That's going to be maybe something off topic or just interesting that we chatted about, and you can listen to it while you're on the treadmill or in the car. Maybe you have a quick 20-minute walk. Those are going to be short and sweet for you.
Yeah, because we still want to like put stuff out there on Wednesdays, but sometimes we don't have time to do like a full hour. So I think like these short, sweet episodes are going to be like just the content, digestible and easy to listen to, and then we'll switch on and off. Tori, do you want to do our social stuff because you're so good at it?
Of course, I like this responsibility. Don't forget to follow us at Glad We Talked Podcast on Instagram and TikTok. Our TikTok hasn't been really updated, but we're working on it. And email us at gladwetalkedpodcast@gmail.com. Please write in. We want to hear what you guys think. If you have any products.
And also, we have a few reviews on Apple, so thanks to whoever did that.
You do?
Yeah, we had like 12.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know.
I received a really sweet review text. I want to give a shout out to my cousin Joanne who wrote into us. She sent a really sweet review, and I'm just going to read it really quickly. She said, I was talking to her cousin tonight, and I was telling her how thrilled I am that you are doing this podcast and how wonderfully you and your friend and colleague are doing this. And she was saying how hard it would be for her to put herself out there like that. And I said, the wonderful thing about what you're doing is being willing to be vulnerable and real. Now I'm listening to episode 3, where you talk about feeling worried about what people think. Who do you think you are? Well, sister, anytime any woman attempts to put themselves further along the road in the world, they feel that worry. Everybody feels that. Do they have the right to go for that higher job? Wear that really sexy dress? That's the underlying fear. How dare I? Who do I think I am? Who do I think I am that I have something to say to the larger world? And that can often be the thing that stops people cold from pursuing their dreams. So I'm so phenomenally proud of you and your friend that you're doing this and being real.
Thanks,
be real.
Joanne. That was so sweet.
Yeah. We got some other good reviews, but I think sometimes we get these standout ones that really mean a lot.
Yeah, I think it's like nice that she like took time and like sent you that long text and kind of validated what we were saying last week. So I think that's really special.
Yeah, even if it helps one person or they resonate with it, it feels so good.
Yeah, it makes us glad that we talked about it.
Yes. See? Our name's so great.
It's so cute. Okay, so follow us on social, leave a review, and email us, and we'll talk next week.
So glad we talked.
Bye.
Bye.
The faster we record, the faster we eat Thai food.
That's true. Okay, let's do this. I'm jingling. Oh my God, I'm in the holiday spirit. You can't see the masters at work. It's kind of like Santa with the elves. You don't watch Santa make the presents; they just show up.
Yeah, that's so true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but it was okay. It helped me get in. Thai food.
Thai food's here.